Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. The Indians look for their 7th straight victory next. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So here is Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
Off tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek.
Now the first pitch.
Jeter.
First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Here comes the 1-2. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. The 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that.
11.
As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Number 11 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Rosario has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Indians coming up. Major League Baseball is on The Show. Kenny Rogers gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matty V, one of the things, if you like strikeouts, This is the guy you want to watch pitch. Swing and miss stuff. Good fastball, a good assortment of breaking pitches. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game of baseball right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ahmed Rosario is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And there's one away.
Batting second.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. It's been a topic of conversation around this club about how bad he's been struggling. Nobody seems to have the answer, but the answers are only going to come from him, and I think his confidence is pretty zapped right now. He just has to get out there, square up a couple of balls, and maybe that confidence will come back.
And he lays off for ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Boggs gloves it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Ramir.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here comes Tino Martinez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Luplow has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the left.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play, has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Jose Canseco is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Plesac is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So now here is Darryl Strawberry. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. A 1 pitch on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, you know it's not a hit and run right there with a 3-2 full count. Just putting a runner in motion, but it worked out just the same. Nice base hit right there, and we got first and third.
At the plate, Tim Raines. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll enter play here at 304. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1 the count. The set and the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Naylor.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Williams able to track it down for the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Now the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Into the box now. Derek Jeter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Boggs gets his lead at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Bernie Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's down.
2 out with the man at first. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he's safe.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And he'll get back in standing. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Tino Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Into the box, Jose Canseco. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Three runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding forward now is the DH, Darryl Strawberry, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A 1 pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and one, here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-1 Yanks. And now here is Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys.
Batter,
When it's tight
7,
like this one was,
second
it
baseman,
looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
First pitch on its way. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Struck out in his first at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Jeter is there, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Next, it'll be Jorge Posada. He bounced out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2 the count. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Striding in is Wade Boggs. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And it's still 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And
Leading
standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got full count.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Well struck down the right field line. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch. And that's the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Jordan Luplow comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jordan Luplow becomes out number 2 this inning.
The first baseman, Josh.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Boggs has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, the center fielder, Ben Gamble.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Right side, but it's well foul. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Oh, that's up there.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Tribe. Score holds. It's 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Derek Jeter. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Aye.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez finds it. The throw down to first, one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
First pitch on the way. Bernie Williams is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate here is number 11, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. Thursday night. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Roberto Perez.
First pitch on its way. Roberto Perez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
First pitch of the AB on its way. hit the other way out toward right field. Raines is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 3-1. Now at the plate, Tino Martinez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
Next to stand in is Jose Canseco. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Canseco, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this. You show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, 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 near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Darryl Strawberry stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Your attention,
5
please.
2/3 innings of
Now
work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Nick Wickgren, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So now to the plate, Tim Raines, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that one yanked just foul. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rosario is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Yankees lead this one 5-1. Ready now is Jose Ramirez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ramirez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, this guy's on his
Now
game
that,
today, not only when he's throwing
designated
strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Three and 0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Now to bat, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate now, Jordan Luplow, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians 1. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, as he will take a fastball in. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gamble is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie.
Now into the box, Bernie Williams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians 1. Ramiro Mendoza gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 59. Ramiro.
Last half of the 7th here, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
That's ball 2. Count is 2-1.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Canseco is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 28, Ben Gamble.
Next to dig in, Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Mendoza, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Now the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Canseco is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 5-1. Phil Maton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now number 11. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And now the first pitch.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Tino Martinez will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
Next to hit is Jose Canseco. Cecil Fielder will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Fielder.
From the stretch. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Darryl Strawberry will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Next for New York, Tim Raines. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on the way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Strawberry is off at first with 2 away. Down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Birds making their presence known here on the shores of Lake Erie. We're back to Progressive Field in just a moment. Cecil Fielder will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 45. Cecil.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ahmed Rosario. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Rosario.
And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2 and 2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Williams is there, 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Here now the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Indians leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Emmanuel Clase enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Emmanuel Clase. The third baseman, Wade Bond.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Luplow is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Next, here is Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 pitch on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll reach first safely.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams, and it's fouled away. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Jeter, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 11.
And stepping in, number 11. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Before the first pitch, a check at first, but the runner's back easily. Now here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
There's ball 4.
That pitch is in.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Next up, Cecil Fielder. He collected a base hit his first time up. He's set, and the pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the stretch.
Hey!
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Oliver Perez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the belt, kicks and deals. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And there's strike three, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's the Yankees 8 and the Indians 1. Now it'll be Eddie Rosario starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Rosario.
Stanton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. First pitch on its way.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 8.
Now to the plate here is Jordan Luplow. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Digging in will be Josh Naylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Ben Gamel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-1 is the final tonight. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Kenny Rogers notches his 3rd win of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 12 hits.